Hello there, I'm Crystal Williams, aka Crystal Lit on YouTube and Crystal Literacy on Twitter. Today we'll be looking at a technique taken from the Writing Academy, which is an awesome program pretty near to me in Houston, in Kima, Texas, and it's called telescoping. And telescoping is really cool because it helps your writers revise to delete ideas that don't belong so that they can stay on topic. There are three things that you are going to need to start off with. You're going to need a moon and a star in order to make this work. So the teacher creates those and places them up on the wall. You'll also need to make sure that your students have a telescope. That means you give them a plain piece of paper and let them decorate it, and then they will roll it up into a tube. That way they have their telescopes. See? Okay, very simple. Now, those are your three materials. Beyond that, you're going to need something to read to them so that they can hear whether the ideas are on or off topic. Okay. Take the material from your curriculum. You know, if you teach CKLA, go ahead and take it from your readers. Take it from your read aloud text in your classroom. If you have released STAR passages or released state tests, take a paragraph from one of those. Use some anonymous student writing from prior years or from a different class, but the purpose is that you intentionally put in an off-topic sentence so that your listeners can detect it. Make sure that sentence is loosely related to the text, but not too challenging because your students are trying to learn. Don't make it too hard. Alrighty, so I've got my 3 paragraphs, so the students will get 3 tries to do this activity. The first one will be an example, and the other 2 they'll get to try out as sort of a we do. And then if you want to give this to them in writing as their exit ticket, then they now can have a paragraph and they must underline or highlight the off-topic sentence. All right, so here are the instructions for making this happen. First, you'll explain the directions of the activity and do an example with them, or a practice paragraph. And this requires listening comprehension. So the second step is that remember that your students' eyes will be on their telescopes and that their telescopes will be focused on looking at the moon, okay? That's their job, is to look at the moon and listen to you. And after each sentence that is on topic, they're going to say, zoom, to zoom in on the details of the moon, signifying that you should zoom in on your topic and continue to provide supporting details for it. If, however, you read a sentence that is off topic, they will say, move, and they will take their little telescopes and they won't just focus on the moon, they'll actually physically move their telescopes to focus on the star, right? So you're gonna imagine that your students are all facing the moon, and as long as you're on topic, zoom, like little minions, right? But as soon as you get off topic, move. All right, so the first sentence of the paragraph is just the one topic sentence, like it sets the tone for all the sentences after. So once you read the first sentence, it should be quiet. Nobody says zoom, nobody says move. They just listen and internalize so that they can tell whether the rest of the sentences in that paragraph match the topic. Let's see, I think that's about it. But basically you're gonna wanna make sure to keep the energy high, praise your class when they get it right, and correct them as needed. Okay? So let's try it out. Telescopes up. That means put your telescopes up to your eye and get ready to listen. This is the practice. Walking is an effective way to exercise and relax. It's silent. I walk with my mom and sister for 15 minutes after dinner each evening. Zoom, that's right. As we walk, we talk about our days or share our challenges and successes. Zoom, that's still on topic. That's a way to relax when you're walking. Walking together each day helps to keep our hearts healthy. Zoom, that is an effective way to exercise. I've heard walking alone can be relaxing, so I'm looking forward to thinking and enjoying nature by myself. Zoom, still talking about how walking is relaxing. My mom says when I'm 10, I can walk alone if I want. Zoom, still on topic. My cousin ran a marathon last May. Move. That one did not work. The cousin running a marathon has nothing to do with walking being an effective way to exercise and relax. That's the topic sentence. That's the main idea. Okay, so there's our practice. Let's try it again. Telescopes up. Let me tell you about a place that I look forward to visiting. The Disney cruise. I could name 100 reasons why I want to go on the Disney cruise, but I'm only going to talk about one. Zoom, that's right, they're still on topic. This is my favorite reason. 3 words, the water slide. Zoom, still talking about their favorite reason about the Disney, for looking forward to visiting the Disney cruise. One reason that probably everyone agrees with me on is that the water slide goes off the boat. Zoom, still good. We should still be focused on our mood. Once, I went down a slide at recess and fell on my friend Sasha. Move. That's right. Sasha has nothing to do with this Disney cruise, just sliding. The Disney cruise slide feels like you're actually flying. Zoom, that's right, they zoomed in on the feeling of being on their favorite slide on the Disney cruise. Oh, and looking down at the beautiful ocean water makes it 50 times better. Zoom, that's still a reason why they enjoy that slide or that ride on the Disney cruise. Looking at the ocean water feels great, it's beautiful. In my opinion, it might be the greatest slide of all time. Zoom. These are real compositions written by 4th graders and posted on the TEA website as examples that you can use. Last one. Telescopes up. Something I dearly want to do is watch a play. The play is about the Lone Star State of Texas. Zoom, good for you. What I've seen in photos of the play that stands out is one thing: the characters' costumes. Zoom, still talking about that play that they dearly want to watch. They seem so colorful and pretty. Zoom, they zoomed in on the topic. They talked about the costumes, and now they're saying how colorful and pretty they are. By the way, my brother's elephant Halloween costume was hilarious this year. Move, that's right, they moved from the moon to the star. The set is full of flags, big and small, of the state of Texas and our country. That's right, zoom. Alrighty, so those are our 3 paragraphs. Once again, my name is Crystal Lit on YouTube. You can check out more videos about interactive lessons or activities for writing on my YouTube channel. And go ahead and make sure to click subscribe and like. And my experience is that I am a literacy coach for a district here in Texas, and I have been teaching writing for for 8 years in the classroom, and now I coach teachers and literacy specialists to be their best. All right, I hope to see you again, and have a good one. Keep it lit.